Hi. Most common problem that I hear from people who want to re-energize their lives is that they don't have time. Oh, I want to go for a morning run, but I don't have time. I want to exercise in the morning, but I don't have time. So my advice is do not actually start with exercise. Do not think of starting with exercise and then coming up with reasons why you cannot do it. Start with just 4 minutes of meditation. And for those meditation experts out there, I'm not trying to pretend to be like you or get in your space. I just wanted to share very simple, but I think very powerful meditation that I have created by listening, reading about different techniques and trying them out. And my objective was to create a kind of biggest bang for your investment, being here the time that you spend on it. So the technique that has a very powerful effect for me, and it takes only 4 minutes, it goes like this. So first, you actually need two things. You need to have timer. You need to set timer for 4 minutes, and then you also need some musical background, ideally purely instrumental. For me, I use binaural brainwaves application that emits a theta wave that stimulates a meditational state in the mind, but it could be anything. It could be relaxing flute music or classical music. Ideally something without words so you can focus on what is going on in your mind. And the number one thing, so you sit down, you set the timer, you turn on the music, and you sit down with your spine erect. It could be cross-legged, or sitting on a chair, something comfortable, but with spine erect and not slouched. The first thing that you do, there's 3 steps. The first thing that you do, you take a deep breath, and you have to take a deep breath knowing that this is only for you, that it's not for anything else, it's only for you. You own it. You can even take 2 or 3 if you want. You can withhold the breath for a moment and just feel the benefit of it. So that's step number 1. Step number 2 is to think of few things, could be 2 or 3 things that you can be thankful for, like having money in your bank account, if that's the case, or being in a warm room, or having family, or having friends, or something like that. Could be different thing every time, whatever comes to your mind. Just acknowledge it, acknowledge that it's a good thing, and be thankful for it. And the third thing is think of 1 or 2 person in your life. Could be someone that you just have brief interaction with some other day, and just wish them to be happy. Just wish them wholeheartedly to be happy, to achieve the state of happiness. Nothing related to what you want them to do or not to do. It's for them to achieve the state of happiness. And then by that time, your 4 minutes should be up and you're ready to go and do it every day at the beginning of the day. I do it as part of my morning routine. I get up, set up my coffee, and set up hot water for my green tea, and I sit down for 4 minutes and do it. And once I'm done, I'm ready to go and do other things. Don't think of, I need to have 1 hour, 2, or half an hour, or 45 minutes, or whatever it is to do morning run, exercise routine, or some other thing. Just start with 4 minutes. 4 minutes that is just for you, and just for you to feel good about good things, and live to surprise yourself.